tell you a situation. This probably gonna be like a 3, 4, 5 minute video. I normally don't do these. I normally do shorts. Okay, back in the days, the nigga needed money, and nigga didn't know how to. I wasn't really into selling drugs because I don't. I think it's a little too slow for me, and I don't like dealing with people too much. And I wasn't really socially inclined when I was like 18, 17. So I wasn't really a hustler like that. But I had other ways to make money, so I used to, me and my man used to, you know, pimp out bitches. You know what I'm saying? That's old shit, and I'm not really into doing it because it's like it's risky. Bitches be trying to like play victims and shit. One minute they into selling ass for a nigga, next minute they trying to get you locked up. So I kind of got out of that game. You know what I'm saying? And but on try so that back in the days I used to be into pimping bitches. Not like that, but the nigga needed money. You know what I'm saying? Gorilla pimping, hard. You know what I'm saying? Back in the early 2000s. Either that, or I was doing burglaries and robberies and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, so that was back in the days. But time went on, I don't even. I'm out into soliciting bitches for money. You know what I'm saying? That was when I was, had a lifestyle to maintain, smoking weed, getting money, that fast life shit is played out. Anyhow, so I was recently, probably like 2, 3 years ago. I already know how hookers are. I went from pimping hoes to even using hookers, but I don't spend a lot of money on hookers. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a real trick like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, so one time this is back in like 2021. I'm just letting you know how I'm gonna let you know how hookers are full of shit, and they'll try to play the victim role and point the finger at you, when they wrong. So one time I was in 2021, I hit up a hooker, off the internet, and I specified that I want to have raw sex, raw head, X, Y, Z. So normally, what happens is I gave the fucking hooker X amount of money. It wasn't a lot, it wasn't little either. I gave the hooker X amount of money. Next thing you know, once you exchange money with the hooker, it's supposed to go down. Next you know, the hooker start rolling up a joint, and I'm waiting, my dick is out, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this bitch? I'm trying not to be rude, but I'm realizing that this bitch is trying to get, it was a Spanish bitch. This bitch is trying to get slick. That's why I don't fuck with Spanish bitches. From, um, had mad bad encounters with, she was a Puerto Rican bitch. So, um, how my dick is out. Like, what's up? You gonna start sucking my dick? And she's like, so the bitch go to start rolling up a L. Next, a nigga comes in the room, and I'm like, I'm off this. I just got up and just dipped. Okay, I left the room. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck? First of all, what's wrong is the bitch started rolling up. Now a man enters the room. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I think they want some freaky shit. They probably want that with threesome, but that wasn't part of what I signed up for. I signed up to fuck the bitch and keep it moving, not have a threesome. You know what I mean? Two niggas and a bitch. Nah, where the fuck did this come from? So, um, so I left the room and I went downstairs. And once I had problems with bitches, I learned from past. Don't fight them. Don't argue with them. Just call the cops on them because they normally be calling cops. I remember when I been living with these bitches and the bitch's crib. Bitch will call a cop on a nigga. Next you know, you get thrown in jail. You know what I'm saying? So it was like whoever calls the cops first is the victim, and the aggressive is the one who doesn't call the cops. So I normally call the cops when I have problems with bitches because they normally call the cop on a nigga. So I left the hotel room and I went downstairs to call the cops to get my money. I want my money. That's all I want. I don't want to file any charges. I want you to give me my money. I was gonna say, yo, what the fuck you doing with my money? So the regular gangsters, they thug niggas, they would have attacked her in the nigga in the room and robbed him and all that shit. Nah, nigga like me got too many strikes, and I know where this is gonna go. She gonna point the finger at me, blame me for robbing her when all along she was trying to dead me on my money or do something that wasn't part of what we agreed upon. You know what I'm saying? That's called baiting and switching. So she baited and switched on me, but I was on a trip about it. I left the room. I went downstairs, and this happened I was in New Jersey. This was in New York. I went to New Jersey to see the bitch. I felt New Jersey hoes are a little more less expensive. You know what I'm saying? And so I went out to Jersey, and next you know, I'm on parole at that. So right now I'm on violation of parole. Say if this shit backfires, this shit goes down south. I'm in New Jersey, so the parole has enough grounds to violate me. So that's one strike against me. And if I attack the bitch, they gonna press charges. If I attack them, I already came prepared to either take the violent route or take the route that's not violent at all. Play the civilian role. So I went downstairs, I called the cops, and I'm texting the bitch like, "Yo, what's up, man? Why are you and the man is in the room? What's up with that?" She's like, "Why'd you leave?" I'm like, "Listen, I didn't sign up for me, you, and a nigga." So I'm like, "This signed up. It was just me and you. I was supposed to get my dick sucked and fuck and keep it pushing." Next thing you know, I'm telling the bitch I want my money. And next thing you know, it went from we was texting back and forth, and she was telling me why I left. I'm like, I want my money, man. And, XYZ. Then to all of a sudden, you raped me. You raped me? Get the fuck out of there. I'm like, yeah, right, bitch. Shut the fuck up, man. So I called the cops. The cops came. I told the cops, I need you to get me my money because they're trying to take me for my money. So the cops went inside the room, told the bitch to give me my fucking money. And I went let the cop do the dirty work. Because I know if I do the dirty work, I'm a two-time convicted felon. And I don't need this little silly situation to backfire where I'm going back to prison on a 3-strike offense where the bitch is claiming I tried to rob her. So I automatically went downstairs, called the cops. The cops came, and I told them how this bitch is trying to take my money. Can you please get the money from her? I don't want to press charges. I want you to just get my money. And the cop went, knocked on the door. He said, whatever he said, and he got me my money, and I was out. But the main point I'm trying to say is she started saying I raped her. Hookers are full of shit, man. They slicks this. And it's the same thing with Puffy. All of a sudden, he raped him. What the fuck Puffy like raping bitch? He got a lot of money. He don't gotta rape no bitch. Straight up. That doesn't sound. Rapist is for some other nigga that don't got no money and ain't broke. You know what I'm saying? Rape and sexual assault. These bitches the hoes, man. They done got fucked by bitches that had threesomes, all type of crazy ass sex. What kind of sexual assault could they go through? They hoes, they hookers. They have sex 5, 6, 7, 8 times a day. Fuck out of here. Bitches, hookers, they trying to slay Puff Daddy for no reason, man.